Hi. Oh my gosh, was it hard to get this stream going? And I had to put it in several times and it kept sliding off. It just kept disappearing. So, hey Gladys, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Um, I hope the notice went out, but who knows the way that things are. In the meantime, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the intro and I'm going to get Max in here. Oh, there's Max. Hey, Max made it. Yay. Okay, things are going. Hello there.
Hi, Dee.
Oh my goodness, hope I'm not scaring anybody too much. And Mr. Max, are you on? Did we lose you? Oh
No, I
God,
think
where
I
are
did.
you? Hello?
Hello.
Oh no.
I think you
Did we
might need
lose
headphones.
Max?
No, I'm still here.
Did something happen with Max?
Hold on. You might
Hello?
need headphones.
Why can I hear him?
See,
John.
can
Maybe
you
you
guys
need to
hear
go
me?
out and come back.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We've lost John.
Do you hear?
Hi.
Oh, feel like that commercial. Can you hear me now?
Um, does everybody see Max? Does anybody see Max? Oh, shoot. This sucks. I don't hear you, Max. And I can hear everybody with this. I mean, I can't put on headphones. I don't have any,
Oh,
but it never has been a problem before.
okay. I don't know how to
Oh,
fix that then.
shoot. Shoot.
I think it's because you're outside.
Hello, Dragon Sage. How you doing, Moose Ta?
Can you guys hear me?
Uh, oh,
Can
poop.
chat hear me? Chat?
It's going to be
Please,
harder than I thought. What is going
please
on that we
respond
can't
in
hear
chat.
John? This really sucks. God, we
Please
finally
respond
get you
in
on
chat
and then
if
we
you can
can't
hear me.
hear you.
Very low.
Mm, mm.
Let's check my audio. Is that any better? Can you hear me now?
This is really annoying. What the heck?
Can anyone in chat hear
What
me?
the heck is going on now? Oh my good Lord. Come on.
Better, still a little low. Okay, let me check my settings again. I'm on the right microphone. I'll crank up the volume. There, is that any better? Check, check. So F Kitty can hear me a bit.
Oh good Lord. Come on. What in the heck is going on? This is so frustrating.
Nope, I guess not.
No. Oh, you guys, this is just pissing me off. What the hell? Kitty can hear you a little bit. I have you turned all the way up. From my end, I can't hear you. What the heck? I don't have you muted or anything. Let me double check.
Yep, you
Okay, I
muted and
muted and
unmuted me.
unmuted you.
Yep, you did that.
How are we going to do that?
You can see that my audio is
I
working
can't
by the
hear
light
you.
around. I know.
Oh, bloody hell.
um, can you
And so the first few minutes is you hear me curse.
side?
I don't have headphones.
Can you go inside and try on your computer?
You know what? We've got some broken branches here. And I can hardly see because it's so bright out here. So I apologize for that. Let me move a little bit so maybe I can see better. But honestly, I think that is a message there. So hang on. I'm going to move things so you can see them better. Right now, you're probably just seeing grass. Okay. See if I can get a better picture without falling off the darn hill. You can't really see exactly what I'm taking a picture of, but we got 3 broken branches and a forked stick pointing up at the sky. Now, I got to tell you guys something about this that's weird is that I can't because the computer has not been working for a long time, or I'd have a lot more stuff going on here. Okay, the only thing I can do, I can move inside.
No.
Well, wait a minute. I got another possible. I can move inside and see if that helps. That's all I can do, which is too bad because I really wanted to do a show outside. Okay, let's see if I can get inside.
Gonna need earbuds.
Our back door, it's hard to get it to work. Just like, I'm not going to make any jokes. I'll leave it to Scotty to make those kind of jokes. No, I won't. You see what I did there? I wanted us to be outside. I really wanted us to be. Oh, this just makes me want to cry. Finally, we're doing this and we're having technical bullshit. And now the door.
Let's see.
That doesn't like to come up. Okay. At least not in any normal way. It's like a combination door. Maybe we should be glad.
That's bad.
Is the end of the hallway, the never-ending hallway that looks like the one from The Shining. Yeah, that's what it looks like from the other end. Long. If you on a Wi-Fi in my home is going to help. Otherwise, maybe a very quiet presentation. Oh, it sucks.
Let's see here. Let's try a few different things.
Great, I can't hear.
Tree branch.
I never had that.
Says my volume. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Do I have anything to hear with?
Pretty high because you
Here.
can see.
Let me look.
Start camera. So you can.
I do have something, but question is, I haven't used them in a while. So where are they? Hang on. Gonna try and. Why do they do this to us? Do they even know they're doing it to us? Okay, so if they can hear you, go ahead and start just showing people. I will
Can
try and catch
you
up.
hear me?
Yeah, I know. Mom Squatch has
Yeah.
been communicating. 3 tree breaks up there. And I think the stick pointing up is they went up, not down, because the one pointing down was a path on the ground. Usually the tree breaks mean that's the direction we went. And a stick pointing straight up means they levitated or went up. Some way, maybe they went up on a craft. We don't know. We have some significance to that. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to shut up for a while and let Max show you the map.
Okay. Where was it? Here somewhere. Doesn't really help you. Turn up my volume more. You're much quieter than D. Okay, let me try. Try turning that off and on. Anybody? Is that a little better? Still, kind of hard to do this without D. And I'll show you why, because I don't remember where it was. Oh, that might be it. I think that's it. Let me see here. Okay. D, can you hear me? No, D can't hear me. You can remote view about the coyote. Showing in the lake hedgehogs on Friday. It was a Sasquatch doing something. Maybe a skinwalker. Looks like we've lost D. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure where we're looking. I needed D to share that information with me again in that video that she showed me, that I got the information from. It's somewhere down here, but I think it's in New Mexico. So I thought this structure here was it. Going down here, but let's see, we're not even sharing that. Okay, I'm going to back out and try to come back in and see if that fixes it. Can't see anything. Yeah, I know. D's not sharing it. It's up to D to share stuff. Looks like we lost D too. Okay, so yeah, I don't mind caps D. That's fine. Or F kitty. Doesn't bother me. Okay, there's D again.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right.
Okay.
I need you to share that
Oh,
information with me again. The video
what
that you
information?
shared. Remember the video you shared? I can't find it.
Lord. Ah, this is how I take everything. You know what, Lewis? I got to tell you something. I was smelling them too. They were out there with us. They were out there with us right then. That's why I wanted to be out. I think they wanted to see it too.
I don't know
Oh
why it's working
dear.
now. Did you get? You didn't change anything? Did you get headphones or earbuds or something?
Yeah, I got little Bluetooth things that I use sometimes. I found some.
Oh,
Oh, but that's what I have to use to hear it, and which is really weird because I've never had that. I just had a bunch of people on. I had like 4 or 5 people on, didn't have any trouble.
huh?
Just the other day,
Yeah,
had no trouble hearing
yeah. I switched something
them.
on my computer, and now my headphones don't work on my on my microphone. I have to use my speaker, so I like it. I have more freedom and stuff, but I don't have to wear the headphones all the time. But I don't know what I did.
Holy cow, though. It's just so crazy what we have to go through to get anything to work around here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, to get
makes
anything to
it
work.
so much easier.
Elena, San Elena Canyon in Texas.
What's it? Hold on. What's it called again?
I resent you I resent you something that said, "Are you ready?"
Okay.
and go quoted text, and it should take you back to that.
Do, do,
Okay.
do, 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 do,
Yeah.
when do you want to start? Uh, let's. All I go to is the firmament. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. The last video I have there is my video, then StreamYard connection. Hold on, maybe there. What's that? Nope.
Okay. It's the typical skeptic podcast.
What was the site called? Do you remember the name of the site?
San Elena.
Spell it.
I think it's ELDNA.
L-E-A?
Elna. Something like that.
Mm, yeah, I have to get the exact name. I know the area about where. Um, let's see. Can you share screen? I have a screen down at the bottom there that I'm sharing, but it's up to you to put it up on the screen. Yeah, tech learning curve's getting bigger by the day. I have maps up. Oh, we lost Dee again. She'll be back. Everyone take a smudge break and we'll wait for Dee to reappear. But what we are looking for is a giant elephant in the desert and pyramids. But I found some other interesting stuff while I was down there.
Okay, so they're
Okay.
making me come back into the studio every time, and we just about lose a stream.
Okay.
So, yeah, they keep moving the ends, Kitty. Yeah, it's like we keep trying to, we keep getting the ends to meet, and then the next time they move the ends again.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? Okay, well, go, Max, go. I sent it to you again
Okay.
in your email.
In email. Okay. There we go. No subject. There we go. Okay.
Well, we might have if things hadn't gone so weird. We had them.
So share this instead. All right. So can you share screen? Down at the bottom there should be another tab with a window open.
I am on a phone,
Okay.
so let me see if I can do that.
Should be able to slide it up.
Slide it up.
Yeah.
No,
No?
there isn't anything that slides. I'm on a phone, so it may
Well,
be
you know how you
completely
got me,
different.
you know how you brought me into the chat. It's the same thing.
Yes. And there's two of you there.
Okay, now hit the other one. There we go.
Aha, there we go. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So where were we here? I wanted to go back a bit. Look at the landscape. Let's see. I have to put my headphones on to hear it.
Yeah, this originally came from Typical Skeptic Podcast. And I looked at this and I said, oh my God, this is definitely a Max thing. Okay. This is definitely something Max Vision should be doing.
Well, we'll take a look at it, see what we can find.
Because
Okay.
they found all kinds of stuff out there, including a pyramid.
Let's see if I can find that.
Well, it might have taken a few minutes, but we got it. Go, Jim Randy.
Okay.
Look.
Okay, let's go back.
Look, and who stands? Who stands? Reason. Because I know you're going to love this, right? Watch this. We're still on topic, okay? Remember we discussed this crater being the vagina, the zero?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember we discussed this penis?
Yep.
Okay. When the penis goes this way, it's flaccid. When it's this, when it's south, it's pushing south, it's hard, right?
Right.
Remember when erect. Remember when the penis, lingam, yoni conjoined, we talked about something giving birth, something being born, right?
Yep.
Okay, now watch this. Tonight, we looked at, watch this. This is the yoni, remember? This is the yoni of Isis, remember? In Big Bend State Park. The yoni gives birth. Why is it that the outflow of this vagina stops right at the beginning of Santa Elena Canyon?
Yeah, if you lose me, just keep going, okay?
Canyon.
If you can.
Okay. That computer is. But watch this. Remember someone said, hey, how do we turn it on? Watch this. We need wisdom to turn it on, right? We're dealing with lingam yoni. Lingam yoni is Hindu for penis vagina, whereas the ankh and the obelisk is Kemet, same civilization. Now watch this. Who is the god of wisdom in Egypt? The god of wisdom in Egypt is
Thoth.
Thoth. Tehuti, right? Okay, so who's the god of wisdom in Hinduism? Follow me here. You said it, Connor. Okay, so who is this? Who is this?
Well,
This is
Lewis,
an elephant.
take your phone out there. Show us.
Ganesha.
Do you guys see this? Look at this. Look at this. The yoni of Isis and the penis of Osiris. The penis is in Mexico. The vagina is in the United States. They intersect at Santa Elena Canyon, where the ancient pyramid is. Look, 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 look. And who stands? Who stands at the ancient pyramid of Santa Elena Canyon? Ganesha. Ganesha is known for what, Connor? What is Ganesha known for?
Wisdom
Wisdom.
and
Do
knowledge.
you see? Do you see? Do you see the elephant?
Do you think she's a little excited?
Do you see
A
the
little bit.
elephant? Or do you need me to mark
A
him
little
up?
bit.
I'll mark him up.
I
Yeah,
didn't
mark him
quite
up, Rita, so
follow
people
all of
can
her penis
understand
and
what you're
vagina
saying.
talk. I
Okay,
couldn't
let me mark
quite
him up.
locate that. She showed us and said it was flaccid, but I'm used to looking for dragon genitals, not for people ones. So unless they're dragons.
It's not letting me crop it.
Doggone, this is an upgrade.
I'm trying to make it bigger.
You get to look for people ones.
Okay, now
Yeah, Anunnaki ones.
mark him up. It's too red. Let's do this.
Yeah, Roger's the
I'm
expert
just
on
gonna
that one.
outline him so you see. Okay? This is his trunk. I'm gonna outline him.
Oh, goodness. We're
You guys see
upgrading
him?
from lizard peen.
I
Do
know.
you see him?
Now we're moving up to mammals.
You see his trunk? You see his big ears? So
All right, I'll share this. So here's Google Earth, the same area. Let's take a look at it and see if it really is an elephant. Well, let's
Oh,
the
that
head.
I can kind of see it.
Okay, you can see the eye right there.
Yeah,
What's that?
does kind of look like an oh my gosh. Well, there's some detail right there, and it does kind of look like an elephant.
What is it called?
If you
Rena
back up just a tad, just a tad.
Chinaja.
Looks
Okay.
like a trunk.
Yeah, then we have a trunk going all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Looks
very
like
long.
something happened to it. Looks like he had sort of runny nose, but yeah. Well, that looks like an
Oh.
ear down there. Look at that ear-shaped thing down there. What the heck is an ear doing near a yoni and a? Never mind.
Well, that's probably the ear canal, or they have a gland that seeps liquid right behind the eye. We'll take a look at an elephant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see from the side.
Well, that does kind of look like an elephant.
Images. There we go. That's a good one. No, not okay. Yeah, good enough. Tab. Okay, so yeah, so the eye there around the middle of the ear.
And I don't see chat moving, so if somebody could please type something to let me know that chat is working.
So that looks congruent. The dark area over here is the ear. You can see it, the edge of it running all the way up the left side from the top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the
Chat
ear.
is not working.
No? Chat's not
Nope,
working?
Chat is not working for me. It's not moving, so I cannot tell what they're saying. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't tell what you're saying. I can't fix it either. Because the way I used to fix it is go out and come back in, but that seems to have broken it. So
Okay.
now I don't know what to do. Let me try posting a comment.
Well, we'll take a look at a little more of the video.
Yeah, look at more of the video.
Why
I'm going to try and
is
see if I can fix it.
the lingam and the yoni conjunct? Why do they conjoin at the opening of Santa Elena Canyon? And from an aerial view, we see Ganesha. Hold
She
on.
didn't draw out where the
Why is
penis
there
and
an
vagina
elephant
are.
carved into a mountain in West Texas? There's no elephants in West Texas. This is West Texas. There's no elephants in West Texas.
Well, there were no
So this
oceans when
has to
that
be
elephant was
Ganesha.
here.
Now tell us about Ganesha. Now watch this. That canyon is where the ancient computer is.
Interesting.
Are you seeing this?
Hello,
That canyon
Daddy.
is
We
where
got to
the
go and break into
hand
the ancient
is.
computer.
What does the Bible say
Richard.
about the hand
I hope the
of
CIA hasn't found
God?
out about this.
The
Me
hand
too.
of God, the hand
Hi,
of
Dolly.
God,
Hi, Richard.
the hand of God, the hand of God. The hand is there, the computer is there, the faces are there, the water's there, but we need wisdom to turn on the computer on a board.
Hello, Daddy. Well,
Okay, so real
hello.
quick, all Hindu
So-
kings are direct descendants of Shiva and Brahma. They also descend from Ganesha. They also descend from Rama, the avatar of Vishnu. And you have the hand of Osiris. You have Ganesha there. You have a I call it the Temple of Holy Conception of Horus connected here.
Okay, I can see
You
chat
have the
again.
Holy Conception of Horus.
Is chat
You have
moving again?
You have Ganesha.
Yeah,
You have
chat.
pharaonic
I had to do some
temples
stuff.
inscribed in that canyon. You have Amun-Ra guarding the site. You have a small little pyramid there and a computer. You have significant activity here, and the conception points to Teotihuacan.
Connor, what did we find in Teotihuacan? Remember we found the fertilized egg?
Yes.
She's kind of happy.
Is this
Kind of
where
exciting.
is this where the kings were born?
I'm glad that
Yes.
other people are talking about
Were the
eggs
kings
because
of
I
the
find
earth
those all over the
born in
place.
Santa Elena Canyon?
Mm-hmm.
They were.
Eggs all over the place.
See
This
if we
was
can
an
find that.
ancient temple. So when the
I
queen
guess they didn't put them all in
is
one basket.
having an heir or producing an heir, this is where the kings were originally conceived and born. This was a holy, holy, holy site.
And when a child is
Holy
born,
sight.
the mother does what? I'm not being vulgar, but you always see Isis doing what? I'm not being vulgar.
Breastfeeding.
Okay, so why is there a giant breast? Why is there a giant breast whose milk is flowing into, look at the nipple, people. The
Well,
giant breast
I
is
wanted
here,
Scotty to
and
be
her
here for
breast
that.
milk is flowing into the Rio Grande.
Right up
Oh
Scotty's
my
alley.
God.
I really kind of assumed that was
I have to say, this
gut
could
of
be
the
the real
elephant, but
Garden of
we'll
Eden.
take a look at that in both lights.
Yeah. Gee, Scotty's the expert here. He could tell if that was a breast. or
This
not,
site
probably.
was the temple of all the kings of the world, giving children
It's very
Producing
complex,
air.
Richard.
to their bloodlines.
We're missing some information.
This
So,
site so safe.
like, where's the penis and the
And
vagina?
also,
I
all the
haven't
world's
seen those.
pyramids, all the world's temples align to the site. I did Google Earth,
They
and I
say they're
found
all
they
pointing at
all
Ganesh
connect
or
to the
something?
site.
Yeah, Ganesh
Great
is an
Pyramid
elephant
too.
god.
The Valley of the Kings in Egypt
The
points to
elephant
the
headed
site.
god.
Yeah.
And there's a white
So-
Messiah. Watch this. There is a white Messiah coming out of this vagina. And then there's a black baby Messiah in Big Bend National State Park.
Wow.
What is this site in Texas and Mexico, on the Texas-Mexico border? And Texas-Mexico border has the wisdom of Ganesha. There are no elephants in West Texas, people, unless the whole earth was a garden.
Yep.
Right, unless we had a worldwide culture.
Wow.
Hello. Yeah, which we did. Advanced culture.
So the Garden of Eden was
Right.
one big place. Was
Yeah, there were
our-
no
the Garden of
oceans.
Eden was
There
our
were no
planet.
oceans dividing
The whole
things.
planet. Look at the picture of Isis. Isis is always seen holding one breast, feeding the baby. Why is there one breast here? Why is the one breast going into the Rio Grande? Why do we see a giant womb here giving birth to someone who looks white? Why is there a penis, a mountain shaped like a penis, down, vagina down into the Rio Grande, guarded by an elephant? When you follow it all the way down, you get to Teotihuacan. When you follow Teotihuacan down, you see a fertilized egg.
Nice.
It can't be denied. Is this the
No,
real
she's
body
very
of the
excited,
king?
Richard.
Now let me
She's
show you
just
what else is
extremely
there. Let me show
excited
you what else is there. Inside
to
this,
find all
inside,
this.
Some
really quickly.
say
Yeah,
that
it's exciting to find that
Akhenaten
kind of
and the
stuff.
original kings of Atlantis.
Yeah,
are
I mean,
buried
if
here.
you're a geek for this
Many
stuff,
say
that's
that.
very
Do you guys
exciting.
see this
Okay,
face?
Roger would love this.
Okay, I have to lighten it. I'm sorry. Let me make it light. Do you see the face?
I hope
Look
that
at the eye. The
didn't
eye
Yeah,
is
get
here.
she is
has
jumping
some-
all over the
Mark up,
place,
mark
Richard,
up.
but
Yeah,
I can catch bits of it, so we'll look at some of the bits.
This was originally from Typical Skeptic Podcast, so we are reusing it and reacting to it. So
She's on
this is
different stuff. I
the
don't know
reaction video.
what and the other penis and vagina are. So, but the elephant I get, and
And
we
this
can
is
take
the
a look
beard.
at
You guys see the
that
face?
boob.
I was kind of hoping,
This is what's
Max,
deep
that you
inside
would
the valley of
get on Google
the
Map
Santa
and
Elena
find this
Canyon. Okay,
yourself
look at this
instead
one.
of replaying this. I was kind of hoping you had your own version of this.
Do you see this
Oh, I
one?
do.
Let me get
There's
you
a
another
lot more
picture.
around there than what she showed.
Tall.
Like, she
Okay, so can we get to that because I only have about an hour left.
What's my brain
Okay.
is going like zzz, because I'm thinking, oh my God.
Let's get to that.
All right, so here we are here. Let me share that.
We've had enough of that.
Okay, so let's take a look. We found the elephant head right here.
Okay, that gives us a place to start.
So that's the starting point. The white baby, man, that's that could be.
I don't see it.
We'll have to take a look at that in a moment. Well, let's just focus on the elephant at the moment. Let's see. We've got something
Mhm.
shaped like an elephant head and an elephant trunk, and that's pretty good. But that's not a
This
whole
nose is kind of runny, but
Yeah, it's kind of runny
that's
here.
okay.
Now
And
she's
maybe a
saying
breast.
this may be a boob. Okay, I can't say that it's not. Might be just the shape of a boob. I would assume that if this is the elephant head, this area
Yeah.
here is probably the spine of the elephant here.
That looks like a spine.
So that would
Yep.
go down to some type of a tail or an end. We have kind of that. We should find black, green, and red colors if that's where the bowels are, the pooper. The fluids of the body seem to come out in.
Well, I see black, definitely.
There is some colors there.
Yep,
That's
we
just
got 'em.
cloud.
Some red. I see some red.
Some red.
Red and black. That is blood, usually. That means blood.
Harder to find in this area because of the dryness of the area, but some of these rivers will have the colors in them too. So yeah, I'd assume that that's probably an end of the elephant. So yeah, I'd say that's the tail.
A pretty
prob-
giant elephant.
Yep, it's probably broken from here to here. You can see the tail ending here, but continuing on the backbone up there. So he's exploded in some way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's see if we can find. So his legs and that would probably be in this area. You can kind of see something that might be a leg. I don't know. Hard to say. So his head, he should be about that long. That's about the right length and size for the mass of his body.
Mm-hmm.
About that area there.
This whole area, in fact, yeah. Yeah.
And
So he got crushed real good.
yeah, or he exploded. Looks like he exploded. Something came flowing out.
Yeah.
And it all kind of drained out here.
Yeah. Mm.
That'd be a good reason to have farms there. You'd get some coming right out of the butt, right
Yep.
here.
That'd be good for land. Yep.
Yep, they're getting some good
Fertile
fertilizer
ground. There you
coming
go.
from here. So yeah,
Oh,
that's why they
see,
got
now
the
look at
farms
the
there.
bone structure looking stuff there. Yep. Hmm.
So
Look at
yeah.
that.
So that makes
Yes,
sense.
sir. Okay, so we got a giant elephant dead in the Texas desert.
Yep, I would assume that's an elephant.
Yep.
You know, he's got the poop coming out.
Or a
He's got
mammoth,
the eye, mammoth could
of
be.
course.
Yeah.
Remember, mammoth. It would be at that time, probably. Woolly
Now, his
mammoth.
tusks would be around
They
here,
were huge.
and we see something right there, somewhat looking like part of a tusk, maybe broken off here.
Hmm.
Yep, because it
Hmm.
looks like it's broken. Yeah,
Yeah, it does look broken.
depression going down from this higher area.
Hmm.
I think that's his tusk, but it's broken.
Hmm. Oh, that looks like a bone right there, doesn't it? There is a bone shape right there. Yeah, some of his
So this is probably the tusk here.
mhm.
That's we're on the trunk, so the top edge of the
That
trunk.
might
Up
be a
there.
bone or a tooth. Perhaps that's a tooth. I'm not sure. Too, right near there. Could be a big old tooth.
Yeah, could
Wow.
be. Yeah, his tusk
Okay.
should
Oh my gosh. Are you seeing like on top of that? It looks like there's a person face. It's weird. That maybe pareidolia, but that looks like a person's face off to the left.
off to the left.
Yeah, look at that. With a very sharp nose and a mustache and eyes and hair, even. Oh
I
my
don't.
God. Maybe smooshed on top of all that. That's weird. And
Yeah,
even a
they
crown.
could be layered on top of each other.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Richard,
Wow.
I still don't, but that's okay.
I do. It's toward the middle now. And basically look where the darkest part is.
Mm-hmm.
And look at where the eye shape is. And then there's like a very thin nose and a there, right there. You just move past down a little. There is his eye.
Nope, not seeing it.
Okay, that's
Is that too far down? How big is it?
nope. That's about right.
How big
That's
is it?
about
About
now it's on the right. Now it's on the right hand side. Just a little right of center. And it's looking sideways.
right where my
It's
cursor
like
is?
somebody looking sideways, basically. There you go. Right where your cursor is. That's an eye. Looks like an eye and an eyelid, and a nose is right beside it there. And
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
edge of a nose.
Kind
I'm
of
not
there.
sure.
Oh,
They could be layered right on top of each other.
yeah, that could be a face
We
there.
don't know. That could be a face. Because you see the nostril, it's off to the side, and then goo running out of the eye.
Yeah, I got like a body coming down this way. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like there's all kinds of shit piled on top of each other here. Looks like we've got an elephant and a guy and a couple of other things.
supposed to be a giant penis up here and vagina. Is that
Somewhere up here.
I don't think that's a vagina. I don't know if that's a vagina. That looks like. Let's see, how big is that? Let's see.
Gemini! Jumping Gemini is in.
Hi, Gemini. That could be an egg depression.
Richard. Is in. He sees the face, but anyway. Wow. Let's see if we can find the pyramid that they're talking about.
Yeah, I never did find the pyramid.
Get him oh dear.
I never did find the pyramids.
That's some big, well, they would be giants.
How
But
big?
remember, things were a lot bigger at that time. I mean, huge. I mean, like Titanic.
I'm glad you put a
We
question
have
mark.
found Titanic animals.
Yeah, I found Titanic animals. There was some interesting stuff.
I thought you found
Down.
the pyramid, but I guess I misunderstood you.
No, I found the animals. I couldn't find where they said the pyramids were. That's why I was going to hopefully get the video up so you could show me where they said the pyramids were.
Mm.
We can take a look at a. Oh.
And Chloe wants to take a trip there. I don't know if you're even allowed, but you might be able to go. Looks like there's some farming on the one side there, so maybe she could get there. But I told her to be careful because that is, what did they say? That's a national park. You know what happens in national parks? People go missing. I told her don't go alone. People go missing, and this would be just the sort of mission you'd go missing on.
Okay. I don't believe this. This is something I don't believe exists. But so
that looks kind of, yeah, I'm sorry, but that looks yeah, that looks fake. That could be a big hand though. Look at that.
That one there, yeah. Okay, okay. Is that's their pyramid?
Electricity, for
That
example.
might be what they're calling a pyramid.
Okay, let's
maybe. Or it could be you know what? That kind of looks like a profile too.
There's stone to travel for traveling electromagnetic energy to the source. So if they're using an ancient computer or light bulbs or anything like that, or a particular battery, all they have to do is put it on that stone. It works. You can access this data.
Okay,
Yeah,
watch this. So this is the Mayan pyramid, right? This is the stone relief carved in stone of the Mayan pyramid, right? This pyramid that's carved in stone, you see
I don't know where it is exactly, but they're always big.
An actual cable. Okay, doing what?
I could be wrong, but that
It's
isn't
producing
quite Mayan
energy, right?
Okay,
So interesting. It's
And
right there.
Because I've seen Mayan art. It's a
Something that
little
looks
bit
like a
different
computer
style.
monitor. What is the pyramid? In order to get a computer to work, you got to do what? Plug it into
plug it into so it can generate electricity. For example,
where are they going to get the electricity to power this? Right here.
That's right. I did watch this. Yeah.
Isis right there. Go.
Yeah, there is a
Wait,
little.
hold on for a
They're
second.
Smaller pyramid.
Miners use,
small
like, what
pyramids.
they
I'm not
call
entirely
like a
convinced on it.
storage
So,
unit or something
but the
like that.
mud
to
fossil
help
elephant,
to
that was
help
good.
the computer process. So if you think
I
about
like
it,
to find the eggs at
to the right, to the
Tiwanaku.
right of the pyramid and to the
That
computer,
could be a profile
that's
of a
what you
person
call
right
a
there.
storage unit.
Hmm.
So if you think about it from here,
That
so
could
you
be a
have
person's
so you have a
profile
pyramid that
too.
harnesses energy. You have a
Wearing a
Yeah.
computer.
hat.
So what you have here
Almost
is
looks
an
like a person
ancient
wearing a hat.
computer system.
That's exactly how he is. Now you're interfacing. This is another one. This is the same beings. I want to show you how big they are. Let me see if I can make them lighter.
If that's a real relief, though,
he's
it's
like
not
this.
exactly mine.
You see
The
them?
style is a little
I
bit
don't know
off,
if people can see me,
but it's similar.
he's like this.
I think she's getting a little
The
too
sec-
much
That's
on the
it. You got it. You
pareidolia.
got it.
but
Yeah, you got it. You got it. That's it. Yeah.
Let's move on.
It might be.
I can see he's wearing a crown.
Yes, he's wearing a pharaonic crown.
Okay.
You
Or
see
Yeah.
it.
They're called the caprish crown. So the blue caprish
Mhm.
crown is for religious services.
Interesting.
Hey, Renetta, Alex
Yeah.
Cortez from my.
Oh, okay. I can see the crown.
The
I got a
caprish
Yeah,
question.
face wearing a
Ra
crown.
was the
Okay,
sun god, right? So was that the same person as
Yep,
Ra?
I can see
I have a
that.
hard
Sun
time
god as
seeing
well?
faces.
Or
I'm not
Ra
good
was
at
the
is it
sun
the
pareidolia.
same being?
It doesn't
Yeah,
look
so
exactly
what was
like
your
the
question
other
again?
one, but it is a.
Like a one-eyed.
Well, I thought they said
I don't
Aten
know.
was the sun
It
god,
looks
but Ra
like
was the
two
sun god. Was it the
faces
same
there. It
being,
looks
or was
like there are
Aten?
two people there.
Combination of all the
Could be.
Egyptian gods all into one. So, but they used
As
That's what it looks like to
hard for
me.
me to
Yeah.
say.
Amun Ra, besides Luxor,
Okay,
chose that site.
that's going to be too small for me to find.
But and then mark it up because this is messing me up. Let me take a picture. Is that okay? You want the breast in it too?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Because
is
if
very
you look here,
unnatural, and it may be a
besides
starport.
the egg, you can see a
Look
child
at the
being
sharp
breastfed.
definition there. That's a starport. They may not know about starports to be able to recognize that, but that's a starport.
Where up at the top there?
Right there, right smack in the middle is very sharp lines. It's like that looks like part of a ruined starport. Right in the middle.
Hmm.
That looks like a starport to me. I could be wrong. I'm just saying what it looks like to me. Because of the continuation of that line from the light to the dark is pretty straight. And it looks like a triangle sticking out. That usually is a hint that there's a starport there.
Well, yeah, kind of a triangle shape. I see one.
Do you see it?
And then there's one that's a little less clear beside it.
This
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
vagina. This
that
is
looks like a starport.
the
Do you
testicle
see-
Could be.
Do you
Could be.
see white lines and do you see a black sort of eye configuration?
Okay, so she's got the penis and the
It
vagina there.
looks like
Let's
a
see
nose
if we
in the
can
mouth.
Right here?
Yes.
locate that. That's beside the giant boob, right?
Mhm.
Where were we?
Holy cow.
There. Okay, I'm in the area.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, it's above it. Okay, let's see. Looks like sand dunes.
Do you see
Right
that?
there? Yes,
It
I
looks
do.
like a child is being breastfed.
Yeah, and this is the breast up here,
Yep.
the perfect breast, which is the breast of Isis. Okay. This
Okay,
is the
they've
flaccid
reversed
it.
penis this way.
Okay, so
the
above
round
it,
penis
they've
this
reversed
way.
the image.
This
That's
is the
why.
vagina. So lingam, yoni,
Okay.
breast. The
Huh?
Uh,
I'm having trouble seeing that.
yeah, me too. But I believe this is where they're aiming at. This hole here.
That interesting.
Uh,
Interesting.
I don't know. It's the right size for an egg, which is interesting.
Hmm.
Cavitated out like an egg would, an egg that hatched would be.
Hmm.
This is called the Sol Iterio non-crater. What? It's a non-crater? Well, yeah, that's not a
Hi,
crater.
Karen.
It's not an impact crater. I know that.
Karen Lennon to who's? Yeah, where in the heck is Scotty?
He's here. He
Oh,
made it.
where? You made it. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Scotty, we need your expert opinion on the boobs and stuff. And boobs that big. We knew you'd want to be around for that.
So we have a giant elephant here, Scotty. Right here, here's his head. But here apparently we have a giant boob. Can you see
Or
it?
at least some people
Right
are
here
seeing it that way.
Yep. You see the giant boob? Maybe not. That's my donut.
We're not sure, but about it ourselves. But the other people were certainly excited that
They're
was
very
the
convinced, yes. Now, I don't know why we'd have a poop chute and growing fields behind a boob, and you'd figure that boob would be attached to a person, but I don't see a person
Right.
attached to the boob.
I don't either.
I'm just going to keep
I'm
saying
not
boob.
sure what to
Drives
think
me
of that.
nuts.
Mhm.
Scotty sees
Scotty
boob.
sees the boob.
Yeah,
Okay, well, we've got it from an expert now. He's our boobala expert.
absolutely. So yeah, I don't believe that's a boob, but you never know. Could be. I think it's elephant guts, but
And Scotty comes walking in. Hello, Miss Kitty. What do you think? You're Marshall Dillon, a gunsmoke or something? What? Anyway,
So yeah, I would agree with that. Let's find the black baby. Here's supposed to be a black baby. Well, at one elevation, it kind of looked like a face, doesn't it? Right there.
maybe.
Yeah, I got some pareidolia for you that time.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Up close, it doesn't really look like
No,
much.
well, wait. Now there. Now wait. Right there. You missed it. Down a little. Up there it is. I see it,
Uh-oh.
and very clear. It's up toward the top.
Okay.
It
I think
it is there.
this whole structure is the baby. I think that's what she was
Yeah,
alluding
that
to.
right there. Now don't go down any further, and I'll try and explain it.
Okay.
Almost in the middle,
Yeah.
and the there. Okay, so it looks like it's on its side again.
Okay.
Another thing that's on its side, and I see something that could be an ear and a face, and it yeah, and an arm that is going
Okay.
down, and the arm is going kind of off to the
At the arm. I
from
don't
the
know.
right to the left or something. There's I'm not sure, but that could be an arm.
I'm having a hard time with this one. Let's
I'm
see if we
sorry.
can find the top and the like. Okay, if it's a baby body here,
There, the round part, that rounded part up there is where its head is, and no, up a little more.
could be oriented this way. Like this
That's
could be
its
the head.
body.
This could be the head upside down with the hair
Well,
here.
no, that looks like the head I'm seeing is up from that,
Oh,
is north of that. But that's okay, babe.
this one's a big
We're
mess.
all have. You got to have pareidolia to see any of this, I guess.
Yep.
But,
Let's see.
It's looks like Frosty the Snowman. It's like a bump on top of another bump.
Okay.
Well, the top bump looks like if you at a certain level, it looks like a face, but you got to go in a little more.
Okay.
Okay, and then we got dots coming up to really confuse us. Okay, up just slightly. There. Now, there's his face. Not a very pretty baby, but there he is.
I don't see it.
I'm not even sure he's a baby. I'm not sure that's a baby. That looks like a person. Oh, there's his hand. Holy crap, I see it. That is not a baby, though.
No? Okay.
No, he's got his right hand up, like cow. And his face is to the side, and he's wearing a long earring like a Mayan, and you can't see that. Oh, geez. I don't know. And yeah, holy crap. Yeah, we found, no, that isn't a baby. That is a dead guy wearing a headdress. That's a dead giant wearing a headdress with his hand in the air.
Okay.
I don't think that's a baby.
Huh.
That may be the male.
This could be just a pile of people or something.
Yeah, it could be a pile of people.
I can't make
Could be
any.
on top of each
really.
other. I see it real clear. Does anybody else see it? Scotty saw a vagina somewhere, but then again, he would.
Yeah, it looks like it had a big fire many years ago. Uh,
Well, you realize that
let's see. So the white baby, where did she say the white baby was? Was up here somewhere. There are egg impressions, so like that's probably an egg or remnants of an egg that didn't hatch.
mhm,
That's probably a remnants of an egg that did hatch. You can see how they're the same size.
mhm,
Here's another
mhm,
same size. So this is an egg field with
mhm.
but yeah, so that this is probably, like she says, a baby that made it out, but I
Looks
can't
like
make
a full-grown guy to me, though.
yeah, I can't make any of it out.
Okay, and
I'm
then if you
looking
go north of that, we've got the pyramid, I think.
north
I'm
of
not
this.
sure.
Their
Okay,
pyramids
pull out
are pretty
just a
small.
little. Pull out just a little, sweetheart. Hope your wife doesn't hear me talking like that. It's a term I use with everybody, Mrs. Mac. Okay, and off to
Now I see
your left,
I see
off the
a
camera
deer.
left. Okay, somewhere in there is where I saw what could be a pyramid if we pull out a little. Pull out just a little more. Let's see if I can find it again. I was starting to see a little more. Doggone. This is hard.
It is.
If anybody else sees. Richard says some of it looks like Nautilus squid. Okay, there we go. There's kind of a, and I could be wrong about this, but that structure on just to the left of center could be a pyramid, but I'm not sure. It
Oh,
could be.
this dark area here.
Yeah, that could be where she's talking pyramid
Yeah, it
here.
could be. There seems to be like a squarish footprint on this one side.
Yeah, squarish, and then there's another square there. There's another square like under it. And that's kind of weird to have two squarish sort of shapes there.
Yeah, this area. This is kind of, look at the line here. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. That may be what they were seeing. I'm not sure.
They
Not
they
sure
were
it
showing
is a pyramid, but
they were showing very small rocks. Like you would have, it's beyond what we could see on this.
oh well.
They were at ground level looking at rocks
Mm,
that were kind of shaped pyramid.
yeah.
So that part of it, I don't know. Her vagina
Maybe,
and
maybe not.
elephant talk, though, that you know, that I can get into because I do know that there are creatures definitely all over the planet. So
Mhm. Yeah, we know that there are dead people and creatures like everywhere, all
yep,
over the place.
yeah, they didn't bury them in the past. Yes, there was nobody left big enough to bury them.
Well, there was nobody, maybe, yeah, big enough and alive.
Yeah,
I mean, most of them would be dead, and whoever would be left, I mean, they might not have shown up until way later, you know. And you
this.
got to realize some of these places probably were uninhabited for a long time.
Oh yeah. Well, who'd want to go where the rotting corpses are?
Oh, it'd probably smell horrid.
Oh yeah.
It would be
The
absolutely
world after the
horrible
flood was
smell
probably
and
a stinky place.
stinking
Yeah,
mess and
this
horrible.
place was filled with eggs. This one probably hatched.
Mhm. So it was definitely a fertility type place.
Yeah. So that the vagina and the penis thing, I haven't found what she claims is a vagina. I think is an egg, the remnants of where an egg was, right here.
Hey,
But definitely
Scotty, what do you think?
a fertile place. And I believe,
Let's see.
where is it? I don't see a structure. That I don't see the structure that she's claiming to be a penis. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you could claim
Let's see either.
remnants of one, but
Although the texture is very interesting, if you look at the land, the texture is very interesting.
well, yeah, in different places, yeah,
It's kind of, yeah, the texture is weird. It's not typical. Yeah, look at that. Look at the texture.
even something like this, right? That's probably part of a structure. That
That
could
looks like
those are dragon scales.
Roger says that's dragon scales. We got a dragon here.
Yeah, there are dragons
We got a
everywhere.
dragon here.
Probably part of one. Looks like it's all
We got
broken
a
up.
piece of dragon. Yeah, it looks like it's broken to pieces.
Yeah, because it's spilling out here, and this part's spilling out
Yep.
too. So yeah, somebody
Maybe those
chopped
were dragon eggs.
some. Yeah, most of them probably were. Yeah. Dragon eggs are the only ones that I've seen on the surface, but they can spawn other creatures, not just dragons. They spawn chimeric creatures depending on which sperm they get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably remnants of a dragon there, right beside the. That's right beside the elephant. Looks like the elephant might be on top of it.
And Lewis says it looks like a runway for a UFO is there.
Yeah, yeah. There's some very
Well,
straight. Some,
would be maybe a landmarker. Roger would be another person to ask about this. So he would have it. If that's
that's
anatomy, he would
that's
know
most
exactly
likely
what it
dragon
was.
scales. That's most likely
But
dragon
that's,
scales.
yeah, that is scales. That looks like dragon
I've got
scales.
several examples around on the planet.
100%.
They all look pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Every time I see a dragon, they got scales like that.
Yeah.
There's a mountain range. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But this area was really neat. Lots of eggs. This one, here's one that didn't hatch. It just rotted.
It would be very significant.
Okay.
It would be a
And some of them
significant
turn
place.
into volcanoes. What they call volcanoes, I think, are eggs
Mhm.
because of all the sulfur inside. It has to be a special condition for them to do that. Otherwise, they just decay like this. It's just an egg that I don't know. Maybe it got hard boiled and then just rotted. I don't know. I was thinking of trying some experiments with eggs to see what it takes to get them to explode. Like what heat conditions and stuff, or, moisture and all that. Bury them in
Well,
the ground.
somebody probably already knows that. You could probably ask them.
I did try and search it up online. I couldn't find much information on it, except for exploding eggs in the microwave.
Loading eggs.
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, just the elephant, but that's pretty cool. Cool find. And
That
it's
is a
real.
cool find. That would be a mammoth, though. It would be a woolly mammoth at that time.
Look at how much searching somebody had to do to find that. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's North America there, and there's where that little elephant is. He's teeny. Well, he's huge. Like you wouldn't have seen him moving around from space or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
still pretty amazing that they found it
Mm-hmm.
decayed in this state.
So we've seen a lot of this. We're not entirely in agreement about what all this is, really. However, we did find the site, okay, which Chloe's going to be happy about. She wants to check it out, and she might be our boots on the ground. Polly says it looks like endometriosis.
So I guess the
Hot springs,
supercomputer,
that's right, hot springs.
the supercomputer would be here around Bento Juarez. That's where his brain is. So you probably go in through the eye, through the ocular nerve, crawl into his brain.
Ooh, you can take a look at an ancient mammoth brain. Big Bend, the silent zone. What? Big Bend?
Oh, it's in Mexico. It's on the border.
Yeah, it's on the border between Mexico and Texas.
The cartels probably have a hold of the brain.
You know what? That's just another thing. If this is wow, and they got open borders, there might be some kind of relationship here.
And the back of the
There might
elephant.
be some reason.
So,
Because if the cartels are controlling that area, nobody's probably going to want to travel through there.
yeah, don't get yourself cartelled.
Yeah, don't get yourself cartelled. It isn't worth that. Yeah, because there's probably very limited you can do on the ground, with in a car,
Yeah, unless you could drive over the terrain and get yourself an ATV, drive over the terrain and get into that eyeball. It does look like you could go in somewhere, right?
Yeah, it does.
Ooh,
Okay.
that looks like caves.
Sure
There's
does.
dark.
There's probably some huge caves in there.
Tear ducts. There's lots of holes.
Mm-hmm. My goodness.
Look at that. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that hole.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Scotty. Scotty, look at that hole.
Yeah, lots of holes. There's tons of them.
Scotty.
You have to go in each one.
That would be Scotty's expertise. Anyway.
That's bizarre.
That does look like an eye, though. Even looks like the skin around the eye kind of texture.
Yep. Yeah, I think those holes are probably tear ducts.
Yep. See? Scotty said.
Very cool. I'd love to go there. I'd love to go there and
Okay, so
explore.
this is really cool. This is a really cool area. I'm glad they brought it up. I'm not
Yeah,
in total agreement about what it is, but it's very cool.
I like the idea of it being an elephant. That's pretty cool. It's got the right shapes and stuff, but could be something else.
Yeah, that's
You know,
correct. Yeah, I think they're correct about that. I think it's probably an old time mammoth. Hold my beer, I'm going in, said Scotty. That's Scotty. He's always ready to dive into a hole. Okay.
always the adventurer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a hole as well. There might be somewhere to get in
Ear
here.
hole. Ear. Through the
Yeah,
ear, maybe.
maybe here.
Yeah.
There's
See.
another hole. That's definitely a hole somewhere.
Yep. Yep.
Goes down anyway.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Of
Neat
course,
how
in the
that.
native rock. Oh, called the silent zone by pilots because the quartz of the native rock causes problems with shortwave and with radar. Isn't that interesting?
What is that? The radar doesn't work.
And they call it the silent zone
Oh,
by pilots because the native rocks cause problems with shortwave and radar.
wow.
Ah.
Very interesting
And
place.
there could be some very interesting energies going on in that area then. Huh?
Yeah. Look at this
It's
brackish water.
interesting.
Look at this water. They have a
Yeah.
gland there that secretes a liquid just behind their eye, somewhere in that
Hmm.
area. And there's this greenish liquid. Hmm.
Okay.
Just behind the eye. Neat.
Hmm. That is pretty cool.
Look at all the plants that love that stuff. Eh?
Thank you, Karen. Yeah, that was contributed by Karen Lynn, and that is very interesting, Karen Lynn.
Yeah.
The quartz, yes, quartz is, as we know, will do a lot of interesting things and was used for a lot of interesting things in the old world.
Well, it's used for radios
Absolutely.
for receiving the signals. Quartz
Yeah.
crystal. Yeah.
And I guess it was used for storage of information too, as well. So they're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
They're not wrong about that. That would be an important place and probably one with some very major hidden secrets.
Maybe there's somewhere to get in here too. Probably caves in here.
Yeah. Well,
That would be.
doggone.
That should be where the tusk is.
And that's where that guy's eye is, though,
The eye's just
and
up here.
nose.
Is it?
No, that's the elephant eye. That's the mammoth eye. His eye is just down from there. It's right there where your pointer is. That's the eyelid. You're on his eyelid. And his
Yeah.
brow bone. And there it is.
Eh. I
There
don't
would
know.
be a hole. There would be a hole there too, probably.
Kind of looks like an owl to me a bit.
That's. So I'm thinking there's probably a hole there. There's probably one where his nose is, which
Look
is
at this.
down a
Look at
little.
this hole. There we go.
Yep.
That's the entrance.
Yep.
Definitely. I have no idea.
That looks like it could be.
That could be. Looks like it's traveled.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, looks pretty rugged.
Yep. Yes, it does. Very rugged terrain. Look at the pretty scallops on the side there.
Yeah.
You see?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you move out a little bit and it has a pretty scallop design? And over a little bit more. Yeah, pretty little scallops there. Right there. Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
Yep.
Another
Nice
hole.
texture. Yep, there's something going on there.
There's another hole.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yes, it is. It is an interesting
built.
area for sure.
Looks like somebody might have built something here. Could be
Yep,
natural,
there's
but
another. There's another. Yep, pointy shape right there.
yeah, don't usually find those in nature.
Yeah, there are some things that will grow
There,
like that, but
there are.
mhm. There are some crystals that will grow in box shape, like
Yeah.
fluorite. So you can't say it's nature can't do it, but it's just not typical.
No,
Just
these are
very
nice.
unusual.
These are really neat looking structures here. These lines.
Yeah, whatever that is interesting. Yes, and the way that it's growing in stripes there,
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes you wonder why, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. What was it? You know, what was it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's in the spot where the tusk would be, but I can't really see the tusk. The only thing I saw that looked like a tusk was down kind of too far, but yeah, it was right there. It didn't look thick enough.
Well, wait, go down a little. There. Wait. I see. Okay, it's under the guy's mouth, actually, but you don't know where the mouth is because you don't know where the nose is. But yeah, there is a tusk looking thing that is, but it looks like something else is like in the
Oh,
middle of
there,
it.
right there. You mean?
Kind of got,
Yeah,
no, but that's not a tusk. I think it's bigger than that. But
that looks like another backbone or something.
yeah, that looks like some smaller thing died there.
I thought that
Oh my
this,
gosh.
I thought this structure here might be a tusk. This part, but it's kind of thin. It's broken
Yeah, it
here.
doesn't quite look right. Yeah,
No,
it
it doesn't
doesn't
look.
quite right.
It's not big enough.
Not quite.
It's
Wow.
very
And they
small.
may have looked pretty bad before when they died. I mean, let's face it, they're not going to look good if they laid on the ground and rotted for a
No,
while.
no. It's amazing we can see as much as we can of most of these creatures. You know.
Oh gosh, and on the left-hand side, looks like the bone structure looks like a pelvis, part of a pelvis, and spine of something freaking huge. That almost looks like a pelvis and spine or something there.
Where?
Wow. It's like, right, gosh, I wish I could add a pointer and straight down the part. It almost looks like a pelvis bone, but
Okay.
off to the right, it's kind of rounded. That may be what she's thinking is a breast. I don't know that that's really a breast. It
Yeah.
almost looks like
She showed this as a breast here.
that may not be. That may be part because it looks like a spine coming down. That may actually be something else. That may be part of a.
There could be another
Hard to
creature on
tell.
top of it, broken up pieces, because they all
Yeah,
broke up into pieces. That's why we end up with
because
Ayers
what I
Rock.
want you to see is there is evenly spaced. There is a rounded part on the right side and rounded part, and it's almost in the middle of the screen right now. But you see those two round parts? No, you're going too close. Back
Oh,
up.
back up. Okay.
Back up, back up, back up, back up more. Way more.
Way more.
Way more. Yeah, to where you were, way more. Now, look. Two rounds right mirroring each other. You see it? Where the breast, what she's calling the breast, I don't think it is.
Okay. So that's the breast there at Park National Canyon. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's what that is. I don't think it is. Sorry.
No, I don't think it is either. I don't see anything to confirm that that's a breast. And plus, we found the probably what's the poop chute of the elephant.
Yeah. I think we do have a mishmash of creatures here, like a lot of things died. It must have been a very lush and lively area at one time because it looks to me like just a boatload of creatures died right on top of each other here.
Yeah.
Because there's
Well,
things
this
that look like spines and feathers and scales and
there's
all
some
kinds of things.
there's something big here. This whole
Yeah.
takes up most of Mexico. There's one big creature there as well. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but you know, and it
Maybe
goes.
a lizard because the tail kind of goes around there.
Yeah, it comes down. I think the tail comes down all the way like here, and it may
Yeah.
even go out. I don't know. May even go out into the water.
That maybe some kind of giant lizard.
Yeah, I
That
don't
may be
know.
why all the pretty textures and stuff is there.
Yeah. So let's see.
Maybe another dragon. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't
We
know.
got them all over the place.
A
Yeah,
lot of
there are dead dragons everywhere.
what they call
Eggs.
volcanoes down here. I call them eggs, but you know, sure. But there's a lot of them. It's a big field of volcanoes, if that's what it is. They're all over the place. Some of them went off. I guess some of them didn't. What do they call this one? But you can see, like these ones have a lot more greenery on them, just because of the water. They get more water, so a lot more nutrients are coming out of it.
Angel wings.
Hi, angel wings. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean we have a lot of creatures there represented, and the patterns and everything are very, but they're very distinct patterns
Yeah.
in the earth too. I mean, very some of them very ornate and repeating patterns.
This one is, can you see, here's the head right
Yep.
here. This one is
Yeah.
probably, well, they call it Prometheus. He's holding fire in one hand and a sword in the other.
Oh yeah.
About to throw the fire down.
Yep.
Looks like he's dunking it, the NBA player.
Wow.
So you don't know if that's
He
real or
was.
right shape and stuff, so I don't know.
Mhm. Good Lord. I mean, I love this stuff, but I'm just thinking to myself, this is,
Do you see the
I mean, it could even be giant what?
giant ant?
Hang
Watch
on.
my cursor. Here's the antenna of the head. Here's one of them.
Okay.
Here's the other one.
Oh my God.
There's his main part of his head. There's his eye.
Oh my God.
There's his mandibles. You can go in and see his
There's the mandibles. Yeah,
Right.
I'm seeing the mandibles. Oh my God. That's huge. Yeah.
He's huge. He's got a humanoid body.
Like them.
So yeah,
Oh,
imagine if that thing was walking around. I don't know if it is an ant.
hell no. Hell no. Or is that a human body, or was he biting a human or something at the time?
I don't know.
What was the human? Well, there's a face down here, maybe this is dismembered
Maybe he was
stuff.
eating Prometheus,
Oh, God.
because Prometheus is right on his belly, or what would be his belly.
Well, good Lord. That was a violent as hell place, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, this thing is one state long. I don't know. It's as long as New Mexico, at least. So how long is New Mexico from top to bottom? It's how big are your states on average? 500.
Well, Texas is huge. Texas is huge.
Yeah.
So it's considered to be one of the biggest states. So it's going to be bigger than an average state.
Let's see,
And
500.
there is no
Okay. Yeah, that thing's
there is
about.
no homogeneous measurement for states. Rhode Island is tiny, and
Yeah.
Texas is
If I put it from top to
huge.
bottom here, it measures about 500. Sorry, 1,500 kilometers
Mhm.
from top to bottom. I don't know if that's one creature. That's amazingly huge. He probably would have ruled the planet at the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around at that time unless I was huger.
Yeah, this I found this from another mud fossil person I was watching, I think, where they were talking about the Hopi legend of the ant people that saved the Hopi people by
Mhm.
taking them underground.
Mhm. Very violent 500 miles.
Mm,
We don't know how many
they
life
were very
forms.
friendly, apparently. I don't know.
This might have been a lush. You've seen forests and jungles that have layers and layers and layers of vegetation and animals, and that's probably what we're looking at. People, animals, everything all mushed together.
Okay. Yeah, Scotty says New Mexico is 371 miles from top to bottom. So yeah, that's about what it is then.
Yep, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing, you guys. Well, it's just more of our
Look at the
hidden history.
yeah, and then the smallening, right? The things got smaller down. Look at the
Mhm.
size of an ant in the past compared to an elephant, right?
Mhm.
There's the elephant size right there. He's pretty big. He's about
Mhm.
uh, mm, go out again.
Well, 500 miles. You know what, Karen
20
Lynn? These
kilometers. So that's about
borders are artificially made anyway. It could be another area, but
10 miles. So that elephant was about 10 miles long from end to end. Imagine a 10-mile long elephant. Then imagine a 1,500 or a 300-mile long ant creature.
whatever that. Yeah, I don't want to really.
Yeah,
That hurts my head.
it's amazing that it's right there in the middle of the states. Just
Oh my God.
and then
I know.
there's supposedly three people on top underneath the ant. Here's one.
Yeah.
Here's his head.
Oh my gosh. There's one. There he is.
Right.
Lying, and it looks like something is choking him
There's
or
his arm.
attacking him. Look at that.
Could
Do
be.
you see that?
He's right at the
Something
genital.
is something is attacking him and eating him.
But supposedly there's
Some
three
kind of.
of the gods lying side by side here. There's another head depression here, and I don't see that one quite as well. This one here is a depression. That's like where his head rested, and
I
probably
think
got
it would be
washed.
pretty depressing, and yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be
So
killed in
there
a
were
giant
three.
flood. I guess it would be
Wasn't
depression.
Yeah, three gigantic dudes right there, and an ant creature, and
Uh,
another guy. So it's layer upon layer. There's like three
and
layers.
oh my God, yeah.
Right.
And imagine how many times shit's happened like this then
Mm.
to build up these layers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it probably didn't happen all at the same time.
No, probably not. Oh God, yeah, I know, Scotty.
What's that?
Well, it would be a very fertile farmland. Look for the fertile farmland.
Yeah, that's where the
That's where the crap came.
Yep.
That's where the crap was.
yeah, and the elephant. It was
Oh,
pretty evident where the
oh.
river was. We got all this
Yeah, because there's farmland.
farmland right there,
Right in the right place. Right in exactly the right place for it.
where it should be. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then of course the boob, I think, is his belly.
Mhm.
Most of his belly,
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that.
and then his head. Yeah.
Could
It's all about
be a
the right.
boob, but more likely a belly.
It's all about the right size in the right place for that. So
The right size in the right place. That's what she said.
yeah.
So, see, still don't see that guy's face. It's so clear to me from the side. It's so clear.
I don't see
And
it.
the spine on the left side coming down is so clear to me that looks like vertebra right there.
Just don't see it.
Oh well,
It's hard sometimes. It is hard sometimes to see
yeah.
what people intend to use.
Yeah, and it could be pareidolia, but but
You
that's
know,
what it looks like.
yeah. Now I can almost see like two elephants. You can see one head here and another head up here.
Yeah, what were they doing?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So there's the
Blending
elephant that
together.
they're talking about, right? With the V in the middle of the head. You can see the V
Uh-huh.
right there. The cursor is. Then we go down here and we see the same thing. There's an eye. There's an ear.
Yes, there's
There's
actually
teeth.
two. That might have been a baby.
Oh, they look about the same size.
Oh my gosh.
So maybe one was on top of
Uh,
the other one. I think that's
or
probably.
next,
Well, they said it was a fertile place, right? This is
right.
where the eggs and sperm were. Maybe they get there and their senses go off. You know, oh, I smell eggs and
Mhm.
sperm. Let's get it on. Maybe this is the rumble zone here.
Maybe.
But yeah, that looks like two elephants.
Wow. Well, yeah. That may be the elephant's playground.
Could be. Yeah, you can see the same ear type thing, right there.
Oh my God, yes.
And the other one with the same darkness right beside the eye,
Right above it.
with the V pattern right in the middle.
Wow.
I think they'd be getting it on when
I think, yeah. Mhm. Whoops. Well, that would explain a lot of things right there.
that would. Yeah.
Yeah, that would explain very much. Mhm.
This is probably the boudoir, the bedroom, you know?
Yeah. The giant woolly mammoth bedroom.
Hmm. Well, you think about it, elephants have places, they have graveyards, right? Where they go and
Yeah.
die.
This would be the mating ground, maybe.
Mating room, yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's
You
all
know,
those eggs all around, and they say there's a vagina and a sperm there. Or a vagina
you
and
can't
a
see them,
penis.
but
Yeah, I didn't see it, but okay.
then those two elephants are like right on top of this. This guy's head is right on top of the two elephants. What is he doing there?
Yeah, there's something going on here.
What are you doing there, sir? Excuse you.
Hello, nice to meet you. And I was wondering about this too, because we have this area coming out here, and I wondered, I thought that was just overflow up to another area, but that might actually be coming out of another elephant. See this?
Yeah. Do you see?
This might be feeding itself here, and this area is
Yep.
being fed from here.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's where I see the pelvis bone.
Okay.
Now stop right there. Stop right there. Oh, you're too close. Out. Out. Okay, now look. Now look. Do you see something that in the lower right side, it kind of looks like a giant butterfly, but it's not. Okay? Because it kind of mirrors itself on the other side.
It's gray. Is it gray?
Right there. Okay, your cursor's right smack in the middle of them. There's
Okay.
one on one side, one on the other. There's two holes on one side, two holes on the other. There's a rounded part there and a rounded part there. Do you get it? Do you see
Okay.
it?
Well,
That's
maybe.
too close. That's way too close. You can't see it now. It's disappeared. Okay, right there. Okay.
Oh, the whole thing? Like this
Yes, that whole big thing. Look at that.
whole
And
thing?
then look coming down from there looks like spine bones. That could be a giant pelvis or something
Could be.
of some kind of animal.
Okay.
And then it still would be fertile farmland. Could even be the elephants. Could be fertile farmland there. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, that's
That
a
would be.
big pelvis. That's a big if that whole yeah. So the boob is part
Well,
of it too, right? The whole boob.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think that's a boob.
No, I don't think it's a
See what I'm
boob.
saying?
Yeah,
Because
it's hard to say.
the holes are exactly mirrored.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dents.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep, that looks like something else. I really got to say, I can't agree with them, but they did find a very good site. I can't agree with this stuff. But who knows? Maybe it's that. Maybe
Yeah.
their version of
Could have been a bigger creature
not
falling on
mine.
top of it.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, John,
That's true.
I have got to finish, but
All right.
gonna let you go on for another few minutes. To
Um,
bow out of here, I'm gonna give you
I'm fine.
like
I think we've covered
you
everything else.
okay?
Yep.
Are you satisfied? Okay.
All right. Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
you
We'll
guys,
see you later.
okay.
You're starting to robot.
Okay.
So we'll talk to you later, D. Much love.
Okay. Take care. Okay, love you guys, and it's time for me to take care of other stuff, and let me just say this is my cluttered kitchen. We got to work on this. That's what I work on. Okay, babies, I love you, and I love you, and you guys are great. Thanks for hanging out with us. Now it's messed to clean up, so. Okay, so I'll see you next time. The Price is Right, which is free. Channel's always free. And remember, your divisions. Hey, this is ocean making waves. Now go out and make some waves. Have a great evening. I might try to be on. I'm going to try and be on later, but I don't know. I will definitely be on tomorrow for the solstice party. It's going to be the Monday, or not solstice, equinox. We're going to have an equinox party tomorrow. Readings and different stuff, okay? Crystal ball. I'm going to try my crystal ball. Love y'all. And next time.